It did not automatically change.
Good evening. Did you unmute the mics? Can they hear us? Are you sure?
Oh, there we go, I can see you now.
Are we there yet?
Good evening and welcome back to the Creeping Aberration.
Shut it. Yeah, welcome to the Geek Initiative. This is the Creeping Aberration, and Harry's on one again.
I'm not on one, I'm off one.
Off or on, yeah, somewhere in between, I think.
We'll find out.
Anyway, I hope everybody is keeping well. Unfortunately, Zenira, Alana, is not. She is poorly at home, so she is going to be insulting everybody via chat. On my right,
Quite
we have
successfully at home.
Harry.
Hi, I'm Harry.
He's a knob.
I'm a knob.
Then we have Isaac.
Isaac.
Vic.
Hi, say
And
something.
Vic.
So wait, so you know their names, but
Hi.
not mine?
Yeah, you're Alana. Finally remembering this week. I normally have to look
I
down.
love that you did that whole thing and didn't do any character introductions apart from Elzana.
We're winging it.
No, you
guys?
didn't even say Elzana, you just said and,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I just said Bing.
I let you introduce yourselves.
Nah,
you didn't.
nah, I'm good.
I'm playing Bjorn.
No, you're not.
You're
Yeah,
not.
it's been Bjorn.
You're not.
I'm not. But I'm Bjorn. Look, I'll run off character right now. It'll take me 5 minutes.
I'm Aeris. Hi.
Yes, you're Aeris, and you're
No.
currently unconscious on the floor.
Again?
Hi.
Yeah. You were stopped from dying, but you were in the middle of the warehouse crossroads.
Told you I was dying.
Yeah,
And,
I healed you again if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
you were healed. I think you were still actually on your ass.
Mm.
But I think you were on like 6 hit points.
Cool.
And Elzana and Zenira are stood there with Zenira having done most of the damage
Yeah, I did a little
to
bit.
these
not
warehouse
much.
workers that all they were trying to do is fleece you for a bit of cash. You managed to chase most of them off, and we'll say that Zenira has gone chasing after them and got herself lost.
Oh no.
Either that or she's on a date. You never know.
Kill the rest of them.
Whereas,
They're
with
gone, they ran
impeccable
off.
timing, absolutely impeccable timing, Bjorn runs in. What did I miss?
Do you mean get
Everything.
Ah, dear.
I'm missing one dice.
So, you are stood there. Well, Bjorn is stood there, slightly out of breath. Elzana, you're slightly beaten, but you're fine.
Just going.
And you've got Aeris laying on the floor, probably in a puddle.
Of
Would you like
blood,
to do?
right?
Oh, mostly his own blood, yes.
Okay. So maybe we would want to be healing him a bit more so that he's not unconscious.
Potentially.
Okay. I've got a spell for that somewhere. Where's it gone? It is Cure Wounds,
Yes.
which
You may use a spell slot and do that if you wish.
Yeah. Do I still need to throw the d20? I can never remember this part.
No.
No? So I just need to chuck.
You just cross off the spell slot and
I don't have a pencil.
then roll the
I lost my
dice.
pencil. Which dice is it? It's
I
d4s, right?
believe it's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Ah, come back here. That is a d4, isn't it? Yeah.
As you can tell, Bjorn and Aeris are currently looking through Ornamag.
Well, you managed to get a total of 4 health.
Nice.
You've got 4 hit points on top of the 6.
Yay! I now
Only
have.
through 2 ones.
I can't do maths, so I'm assuming that's a good number.
Well, I don't know what number you was on before other
So-
than the 6, so.
Are you staying on the floor or are you going to get up? And Bjorn, are you going to say anything now you've arrived?
I'm having a lovely nap.
Having a sneaky stink.
You're conscious now.
Yeah. By me, EP.
EP.
EP. Boing.
No, don't get that excited, Bjorn.
Yeah, I'll get up. Why not? Let's have a stand and look around.
Have a gander.
So
I
I
could just neck one
believe,
of the potions.
I believe actually last week
Oh, crap, yeah. London.
Elzana has already looted the bodies
No, that was.
This is Zanira.
Mhm.
Okay, so she looted those bodies, then chased off after the rest of them. What are the rest of you doing?
Well, I just did the cure wounds on Aeris.
Pardon me.
That was
I'm
it.
guessing it did some good then.
I'm guessing that the area doesn't smell any better.
Probably not.
I'm just
Ooh,
trying to find my potion.
I'm going to drink my potion of healing.
is that the 2d4 one or the 4d4
That's
one?
another 2d4 plus 2.
10 hit points.
10 hit points, yeah.
Onto whatever you already had.
Yeah. Now I'm looking quite well again.
Are you
Okay.
full health now?
Nah, nowhere near.
I'm never at full health.
Full health, that's a strange concept.
I mean, I do have good berry, which I think gives you an extra
No,
point, but I
pointless.
think it's only one.
Pointless, don't use it. Don't
No.
use it right now. You can only eat one a day anyway.
Yeah.
And they're good for rations though, if you need food.
Yeah.
You can make 10
If
good
you've got a
berries.
DM that makes you die if you don't eat,
Alright.
and
You create 10 good berries and
sits
give
there
one
and
to each
works out
partner.
exactly how much you carry and can you carry that extra dagger and stuff like that.
Mm.
I can't be bothered with that personally. It's too much of a headache for me.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's fair.
I was just
I
trying
don't
to
want to
help.
get the gameplay
And
right.
whether you have enough diamonds to cast that spell.
Because I don't have any healing potions I can give him. Because I think.
You did not purchase it during that time.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the other game where we need enough diamonds.
Yeah, because I gave one of my healing potions to him and then I used the other one on myself, so I don't have any healing potions.
Yeah, you
And
are.
I gave my herbs to that lady to cure her breathing things,
Don't know
so.
what other game is for.
So I can't do much more to help him now.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
I can't remember where we are or what's going on.
Like, whoops. You got.
So-
There's a shot.
You guys had a fight in a warehouse district where someone was trying to steal your cash.
You got
decided
knocked
to fight
out.
them. You got knocked down twice.
I healed you.
You've just got up for the second time. You've been healed. Zanira's run off chasing after some more of the warehouse workers.
Someone else
bloke.
gonna loot them as
And,
well.
Bjorn's just turned up and said, "What's happening?"
Bjorn!
What else?
Everything.
I don't have a clue.
So there was a ruckus.
Right.
Zanira's gone off chasing the remaining people after looting their bodies, and I had to heal Aeris again because he got knocked out again.
Do you
And
need topping on?
we still need to find.
Well,
We still need to find the trading
I'll
place.
be alright now.
Right. We still need to find the.
Trading place, which was called Magistus or something like that. I can't
Margastus.
pronounce it.
Margastus.
Max Margastus.
Yeah, that one.
Margasta Trading Inc.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You're
I
assuming
remember
they're-
now.
You're assuming they're called Max because one of the people that ran off shouted to their friend,
Yeah.
"Warn Max, this lot are on their way."
Yeah, you did say Max last time, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Max might be a dog. We
They,
don't
they
know.
could be warning the dog.
Yeah.
It could be.
I
We
think-
don't know.
I think he might be called Magnus Margaster.
Maggie for sure.
Mm-hmm. The only thing he trades is blows, if you're lucky. No, that's all.
Right. Shall we get moving then?
Yes, let's go. Let's do this.
Okay, how are you going to go looking?
We still need to find the warehouse.
Yeah, I'm just going to go in the direction the blokes ran off in, the ones that said go warn Max.
Well, one ran south, one ran to
Yeah.
the west,
Which one's-
two ran north and two ran east.
Which one got shouted at to go and warn Max?
And one of the ones that went east.
Cool, go east then.
Yeah.
Okay?
Makes
Sounds like a good
sense.
shout.
Yeah. So, how are you going to search? What are you going to do? Are you going to
Use his
go
eyes.
looking in windows, go
I'm
looking
going
at
to
doors?
read the signs.
Okay.
Because realistically, if it's a
Who is
business,
it?
you would have.
And does Aeris know who he's actually looking for? Or has he forgotten already?
Good point. Bjorn. You wouldn't know either. Fuck.
I guess the trading we're looking for.
Thank you. Writing it down.
Excellent. So now you're going along with your book.
Not this.
Comparing
No.
it to all the signs.
Little
No.
footsteps.
Yeah. And yeah, you can start searching. If you would like to give me an investigation check each.
That's this one, right?
Yeah.
That's 20.
Right, do I add anything onto this?
Yeah, investigation skill.
Mine's a 14. Yours was a nat 20.
This dice is blessed.
Oh, I have nothing to add on to that one, so it's just 17.
17. Yeah, so you're all, you know what you're looking for. You're looking around, and lucky Bjorn, who is probably the freshest out of all of you because he didn't take part in the fight.
What do you mean? My eyes are peeled. I'm ready.
You were
I'm good
late.
to go.
That's what he said.
Yeah, you do eventually find near the corner of all the warehousing area a very large warehouse. There's doors on two corners. So on the longest faces of the building, what you would guess is front and back.
Yeah.
There is like large doors that open with a little side door next to it, and the same on the other end.
Would any of them be glowing because of that stuff off the crystals from way back when? Worth an ask.
Well, not that you can see anyway.
I mean,
The light is
I've got
starting to
detect
dim
magic.
quite a bit, so you are in kind of dusk.
Probably a good shout that we hurry this up. We don't want to be out in an area we're not fully aware of.
What is it you're planning to do? But now you've found this building,
we need to get in
do what?
to
Do
figure
you
out.
have a plan?
You saw the sign,
Mm-hmm.
and it opened up your eyes.
Indeed.
So, you know, he spots it from a distance, and you go, "Is that it?" And then you guys are like, "Yeah, that's it." So you've all gone towards this building.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you haven't walked right up to it yet.
No, we're probably standing like at the edge of the street looking at
Probably a
it.
good idea to look around to see if there's anyone hanging around.
Could I do a check just to sort of scan the area to see if there's anyone sort of shifty lurking about outside?
Yeah.
Outside of ourselves.
You can give us a perception check, yeah.
That would be a 10.
A 10.
Yes.
Nah, there's no one around. Place is deserted now.
What I'm hearing is we can just go straight in.
Sounds like a plan. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Do it.
Worst case scenario, kick open the door.
Door might
I
already
mean,
open.
try the door first.
Oh yeah, worst case scenario, we'll kick down the door. I'll try it first.
So you've got the regular door and you've got the loading door. That's basically two large doors that open either in or out.
Yeah.
They're very much like
Like
sort of barn stable
Yeah.
type doors.
I'll probably take the regular door because I feel like that would draw too much attention.
And I always like to push the big door.
That's understandable. I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Big.
Okay.
I've never seen a big door like this before. I want to push the big door.
Okay. You go to open up the normal door. You just turn the handle. It's locked. You go up to the big door with two. It's kind of got two knobs on it. With
lucky.
you find you go to shift it. One of them doesn't move at all.
Blessed.
It's probably barred top and bottom on the back. The other one rattles against it. Very similar to the one that Bjorn's gone to, but bigger, slightly louder.
Any
You
luck
can-
around there?
You can hear the noise echoing. He is only 10 feet, 10, 15 feet from you.
Just lean. Any luck?
It's next to you. You're on the same wall.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes.
Anyone,
No.
Anyone,
Maybe.
anyone
I
any
don't
good
know.
at picking locks?
Can you repeat the question?
So the person who bought a lock picking set.
Is chased
Is
off
a
at the other
bath.
people, yeah.
I would like to adopt a unique tactic that I learned during one time as a guard, like to kick the door open.
Wait. Before you do that though, is there any windows that are open ever so slightly?
There are,
Can I?
but these are, the walls kind of go up.
Yeah.
It's very much like a barn. There's no windows on the actual walls themselves. The roof starts coming up at a certain pitch,
Right.
and then it's near the top. You've then got rows of windows to a smaller pitch roof. So it's enough to let light come in.
Would it be
from
enough
above.
to let a cat through?
Yeah.
Well, in
Cat
that
will
case,
through.
then I would like to wild ship into the cat, sneak inside, and make sure there's nothing waiting the other side for us.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything?
So you will wild shape into a cat.
Yep.
That, I believe, is your second wild shape of the day, so it's your last one of the day.
Okay, yeah, because
Bear
we haven't done a rest
right.
since I was the bear, have we?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you now take on the form of the cat.
Okay, and I get in through the window.
So you're going to try and climb up the outside.
Yeah.
Your movement speed as a cat is...
40 foot, climb 30 foot.
Okay, yeah. So you can easily go up the side of the wall. I mean, it's mostly a wooden building. So a cat will easily get up there.
Yeah, and then we'll
then
let
you
the cats.
go along the shingled roof.
Yeah. And in through the
and
windows.
you'll get to the window about the sort of time that these guys will be making the decision as to what they're doing with the doors.
But they're not waiting for me to check and make sure there's nothing waiting the other
I
side.
don't know, are they?
Eldritch Blast.
Maybe not. Well, you see, I was thinking that maybe from the other side I could unlock the door as well.
I would have thought that'd be a clever idea.
Yeah.
This is good, so well.
I'm not clever.
Is Aeris?
What?
Aeris is also not clever.
I would beg to differ. He's just a bit dim.
So, are you actually doing Eldritch Blast against the barn doors?
Have I seen her turn into a cat?
Yes. She did it right in front of you guys.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll probably wait and see where this strange cat is disappearing to.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. So you
then-
guys step back a bit from the doors,
a cat that
and you looked up,
furlong.
and this.
Funnily enough, she's several animals that can turn into a fireball. I don't know.
Witchcraft.
I saw a bear turn into a furball earlier.
I think that might have been the same person.
Just there behind. Anyway, you guys have stepped back from the doors then, as you see her change into the cat, and you're like, what the hell? And then she leaps up, but then you're getting the claws out, climbs up, starts going along the shingled roof, and you're kind of backing up a bit, thinking, what's she doing? Squinting a bit, it's dark, but you're this cat that you've kind of gone up to one of the windows, but you're just ever so slightly open, but it's open enough
That I can
that a
squeeze
cat
through.
can squeeze through.
Yeah, see?
So you squeeze through, and you are now on a window ledge.
Okay.
Below you there's rafters,
Uh-huh.
and then it's all the way down to the floor.
Okay.
As a cat, you would have some dark vision on that one,
Yeah.
so you can jump down a little bit, and there is very little going on. But can you give me a stealth check as the cat?
So, do I have a stealth bit that I need
So
to...
on your skills, you will have, on your normal skills,
Oh, I'm a
I
normal.
believe stealth is dex, is it?
Yes.
So do I use my dex
So
or the
you
cat's
will,
dex?
you will use the cat's dex because
Okay,
you're
the cat's
physically
dex
the cat.
is 15 plus 2,
So-
so I roll it and add 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh dear. I rolled a 2, so that's 4.
4.
I'm a very
Okay.
clumsy cat.
So as you went through the window, you knocked the stay that was holding it, and the window slams shut behind you.
Oops.
You jump down onto the rafter, thinking, don't think anybody heard that. I can't see any movement.
I just think I'm a cat.
And a crossbow bolt gets fired straight at you.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Actually, I'm going to have 2
So there's
crossbow
definitely
bolts.
people in there then.
There's going to be 2 crossbow bolts going to come at you. 2 of them are going to fire. Hand crossbows. Well, one of them completely misses.
Okay, because
Just
that was
goes
a
flying
1.
straight past you. And another one, they clearly saw exactly where you are.
Well,
It's probably that little
what did
white
you
tuft
roll?
of fluff on your chin. To hit, they rolled a 23.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah. So.
I was hoping you
As
would
a
say I
kitty
don't
cat.
remember. I'm probably no longer a kitty cat. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
know
I've just
where
rolled
my,
on a 1d6. I rolled a 6.
Yeah,
so
where's
you
my-
take 8 damage as a cat.
Yeah, where's my...
That is indeed a dead cat.
Wait, what?
I believe it's a new set of
Oh yeah,
bagpipes for you.
I'm back to being
Was
a
that different?
furbolg again, so that's going to confuse him a little.
Yeah, so you turn back into a furbolg, and I am going to say you fall from the rafters. So
Land on my butt.
How many hit points did the
cat only had 2.
2. Okay, so you take 6 as the furbolg.
I thought I thought you said that whatever you lost as the
Yeah,
animal you didn't.
The animal loses the 2, and what's
Yeah.
left over you take.
Oh right, okay.
And
Where's
then you are going to drop the 30 foot to the floor.
my... Yay.
So you're going to take a d6 of damage for
Wait,
each
I'm
foot.
still
10
looking
feet.
for my sheet that's got my health on. Where's that sheet gone? Oh, there it is. Does anyone have a pencil?
I've only got a pen.
That's all I've
He's
got.
got pencils.
I've got loads of pencils.
Can I
Would you like
have the
to
pencil,
one?
please?
Borrow one.
Because all mine have gone missing.
Anyone will do.
You trying to find HP?
Yeah, I don't have HP.
Are we still on the same health points we was on when the last one ended? Oh dear God.
That's fucked.
No? It bounced off my elbow.
So anyway,
You don't want to
whatever you were on,
do you?
you need to take
Good
off
thing I've got
6
two.
and then take off an
Yeah,
additional
'cause we need-
11.
Okay, but so we didn't go back up to what we were at.
No.
Okay, so let me just
You
do
haven't had
some
a rest
maths.
at all.
Wait. 50. Okay. Oh dear, I may be dead soon then.
Okay, so you've just gone as you hit the floor.
Yeah.
Now, you look up and what you see is
Wait, let me see if I've got any spells. Okay, what does disguise self do?
It disguises you.
Into
Yeah.
Whatever
Whatever
you
you want.
choose.
whatever you want to look like. but
Because I've also got hidden stuff as well, but I don't know what that does either.
Yeah. Whilst you're on the floor, what are you guys doing? Now you've heard.
Would you have heard the
door.
clatter?
Probably hearing like
I'm gonna wait for the cat to open the door.
If you give me a perception check.
19.
13.
Okay. You both would have heard the window shut
Mm-hmm.
because it slammed a bit. Bjorn, through the door,
Mm-hmm.
you faintly hear a meow, and then a thunk.
Probably by a oof.
Yeah, probably accompanied with a.
I think the cat's turned back into the furball, so we should probably go in and out.
Well, if it's a furbolg, it can open a door.
It might not be in a position to open the door, mate.
We shall find out. And another d20.
I will go try and kick the door.
Okay. Can you do an unarmed strike?
Not with that roll, no.
Oh
No,
dear.
fair enough.
Eldritch Blast.
I mean, it's a good idea till I
Okay.
rolled really badly.
So you go to kick the door, and you kick the door frame. Nothing happens, and you just.
Does 12 hit?
Which door are you going for?
The big one.
Yes. It does. Funnily enough.
Nine damage.
9. You can see one of the doors is cracked. The one that isn't moving. That one's got a nice big crack coming down as some of the wood has split. And the one that does moves is starting to buckle a little bit and bits have splintered off.
Yeah, and kick
But
it again.
The door is still firmly shut though.
Kick it again, both feet this time.
I'd like to do a running jump kick.
Okay. Are you going for his door this time? Or
Yes.
Okay. So, do your unarmed strike again?
That will be. That will be dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice. Yes, you definitely hit it this time.
Yep. And it's
Worked out where the door is.
Yeah.
Human eyesight, we'll put it down to that.
It's the lack of dark vision.
Yeah. So if you want to roll for damage?
It's D4, right?
Yes. Plus your strength.
That will be 5 damage.
5 damage. The door is the right hand door is looking very shaky. It's kind of moving apart now. The lock is itself is almost broken.
In that case, I'd like to just give it a push.
Okay. As an unarmed strike or just a push?
Just a push.
It just rattles.
Force it the rest of the way.
Yeah, it just rattles.
Fuck.
Not quite there, I don't
It'll
think.
take a little bit more damage.
Eldritch Blast time.
Oh,
I mean, that should do.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
I would hope
Still
so.
hits, yeah.
Right, this should get us in.
4.
Oh, come on.
So, you smash the top corner of the door.
I mean, it's
Where
something.
joining the other one, you've kind of smashed this part. It's blown in. The door is now hanging off that top hinge, and it's literally the only kind of thing holding it up is because it's balancing between the broken hinge at the bottom and the fact that the lock is still in the lock hole.
Okay.
We can climb through that.
Just stick your head through and. Okay, here's Bjorn.
It's Bjorn.
Oh, I'll just give it another.
Just give it a kick.
Give it another Eldritch Blast. 11.
Just hits, yeah.
Alright.
This time, it looks like it's about to just miss, but it manages to hit near the lock.
There it is. That is 12 damage.
12, wow.
You know, so
So
roll there, right?
this time it looked like you were going to shoot straight past the broken part, but your shot kind of dips at the last moment, smacks into the lock.
Heavy Eldritch Blast.
Big shower of sparks as the metal from both sides of the lock, just are blasted apart. What's left of that right-hand door drops to the floor. The left-hand door, the lock itself is now blown out, but is mostly still intact as a door. You walk inside, you kind of squint a bit, you look over, and as your eyes get used to the light, you realise the reason why you can now see is because a load of lanterns, the hoods have been removed, and what would effectively be the loading bay of this warehouse is lit up by lantern light, and there's probably about half a dozen hand crossbows pointing at Elzana, who is lying on the floor, kind of like this.
Oh, fucking yeah.
And there's about another 18 crossbows pointing at you guys.
Oh,
18 plus half a dozen, that's.
2 dozen.
24.
Yeah, that's fine. We can deal with that.
We can take out 24 people.
Yeah, I've got like 4 health.
I can fuck
They
up 24
immediately
dudes.
all
Let's go.
start moving around into better positions and just looking at you as you're kind of bugger.
Now, let's do this. I can take out 24 dudes.
I believe in you.
Right.
I can definitely take on 24 dudes.
You then hear
He got it.
that is going to cost to repair.
Who the fuck are you?
What he said?
Yeah, but see now,
And
that means they can't
The
kill
lanterns,
us.
a couple of the people that have got the lanterns, they lower their crossbows and start hanging up the lanterns. And then some people move behind you to block your escape.
I love the mood light in there. I didn't realise you
And-
were all having a date.
Several others move apart
Sounds like
And there is a woman, female elf, sat there. She is dressed in beautiful clothing. Her chair is almost throne-like, and she just smiles at you. Welcome. You can put your weapons over there, and she just nods over towards a table at the side.
That doesn't answer my question.
I will answer your question in good time. Don't bother running. The roofs round here are mine.
The what?
The roofs.
Was it
Tops of the buildings.
Oh, roofs.
Oh dear.
I heard roof.
Ruby.
Table and chairs for our guests.
Ooh, dinner.
And from out of nowhere, several other people seem to come along and they're carrying a huge, like a dining table. It's clearly seen better days, but it's placed down. And chairs are brought out. There are 4 chairs. Unfortunately, one of you isn't there. Will your friend be joining us?
What friend?
The one who went chasing after some of my workers who thought it a good idea to go and make some side money. And she gives a bit of a dirty look to the side.
Fairly
To one of
no.
the other.
No clue what you're on about. Also, don't eat any of the food they give you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have friends.
Have a seat.
Well, I have lots of friends.
Bring some wine. Some of that sweet Brenaise stuff.
Some wine?
Yes. Have a sit, please.
See,
You are my guests. You get up.
I'd be
I don't know after that fall.
Yeah, you can all get up and move to the table if you wish, or you can do any other action you wish if you really want to.
Hell yeah.
I'd be a lot more amicable if
I
there
don't
weren't so
know.
many crossbow bolts pointed at us.
Yes, I can see how they'd be intimidating. Yes, let's just load the weapons, yes.
Intimidating.
And all the crossbows are lowered, but you can clearly see that where they're hooked back onto belts and things like that, they're either, all these workers and guards are either got hands on weapons ready, or they've not let go of the crossbows, but they've got them hooked on.
In that case,
And they're all ready to fight should they be needed, but they're acquiescing.
in that case, I will do the same and keep my hand on my crossbow.
You have a crossbow?
Yeah, I've got a crossbow. I just never use it.
Right.
Are you gonna sit, or are you gonna stand and talk?
I'm gonna approach the table, and I'd like to take a look at the chair before sitting down.
Okay.
Are these chairs going to take the weight of a firbolg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good, strong, sturdy chairs. If you want to do an investigation check on the chair and give it a thorough look over.
19.
19. It is a very solid, well-built chair. It isn't cheap. It's a good quality chair. The cloth on it, it's seen better days, but nothing wrong with
No
it.
whoopee cushion.
No whoopee cushion, no spike up the bum.
No
anything like
airbags.
that.
I
No
have
airbags,
a
no.
question.
Cool.
So you said she was an elf or a half elf, or
Elf.
No.
are all of her workers elves?
No.
She's an elf.
So, yes. So since it says that I can speak Elvish, is there any way that I could speak to her in Elvish to ask about that blue crystal and all the weird spory stuff?
You could do.
Okay, do I need to roll anything to do that?
No.
Okay, so then I would be wanting to ask her if she knows anything about it, that it turned up in our town, didn't it? And that it made people zombie-like, shall we say.
I believe I know what you mean. Please, let's sit. Let's talk this over with some wine.
Is she
And
at least chuffed that I speak
glasses are being
Elvish?
put down, some like pewter goblets. Her wine is being poured for her. The bottle is then offered to you guys, and she just goes ahead and starts drinking.
Whilst this is going on, I'll probably walk over to Elzana and use my lay on hands.
What does that do?
Gives you back health.
Gives you a warm feeling inside.
Okay, do I need to roll anything?
No. How much do you have?
I have 4 health.
And what's your max?
40.
40.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You can have 15 of that back.
1 5.
Yes.
Thank you. There's my numbers gone. So
So
that's
you're
on
feeling
top
better?
of the 4, right? Yes.
I would like to check the drinking vessel before letting them pour me any wine.
Okay. What are you going to do to check it?
Sort of swipe my finger around the inside of it, see if there's any residue or anything.
Yeah, it's dry. It's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, you
No
can sniff your
powders.
finger, you can sniff the glass. They're all
Rub
seem
it
perfectly
on
fine.
my gums just in case.
Yeah, there's no numb feeling or
No
anything.
bitter taste.
No, nothing.
Excellent. I'll put my glass out and agree to have a glass of wine.
Okay. So a glass is poured for you, and she's kind of swirling the glass under her. Oh, this Brenaise. They do a very good fruity red wine. It's lovely. Don't you think?
I'm gonna swirl it like she did, clumsily.
Splashing everywhere.
Stick my nose in it, give it a sniff.
A kind of
Oh,
funny
no.
little smile appears on her face.
Stick my nose in it, give it a sniff.
There you go, up your nose.
Sip a bit of it. Swill it around in my mouth.
then it's coming.
Spit it back into the cup. And then have a chug a lug.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
He's just kind of looking at you with a little smile. You're quite entertaining. Yes.
And then
So-
I'm going to hold a little bit in my mouth. And just go on, you child.
Is it all like running down your chin as you're saying it?
I appreciate the offer, mate. But there is no way in the 9 hounds you are mama birding me wine.
Oh no!
It's not happening.
The bottle is offered for you if you wish to take a
I
glass.
take the bottle.
That's it. But you know that you
Oh,
have
well,
it.
you're drinking from the bottle now. Okay.
Okay. I presume you're all going to sit down now.
I'm not
Yes.
sitting.
I'll lean against the chair. I'm not sitting.
So, you know.
Please, let's sit. I'm sat, I'm comfortable. I would feel much better if you would sit as well.
I have hemorrhoids.
Yep.
It's a good job these are soft, comfortable seats.
It's a bad excuse.
Besides, your friend here appears to be a paladin. Have you thought about getting him to lay hands on it?
How about it?
He's just done that.
This is a conversation from another time in which we'll be exchanging gold for this service.
So,
Sure.
I would feel much better, and my
am I gonna?
my employees would also feel more at ease if you would please sit.
Am I gonna look like an adult sat in a child's seat trying to sit on these
No,
chairs?
they're big chairs. You're going to look bigger than everybody else anyway, but when sat down, you're
So my knees aren't up around my ears.
No. You know, you'll be slouched a bit because obviously the seat itself is a little bit low for your liking, but
So I'm like,
you're probably used to sitting on smaller chairs.
I will sit down,
Okay.
hold my glass out to be refilled. Have a look.
Well, I'm like take a little sip. I'll still maintain my leaning against the side of the chair. Don't take offence. I just
Have hemorrhoids.
no. I don't trust you, and I think that that's a fair assumption.
That's fair enough. I respect you and applaud you for your openness and honesty. However, I would also point out that you are surrounded by my workers who all have crossbows, and if they wanted to harm you, you'd already be harmed more. than you currently may well be.
Was that a threat?
I think it was more of a promise.
It was.
Like a threat.
No, it wasn't really a threat. Although, if you wish a threat, if you try to harm me, they will shoot you and kill you. That's a threat. But I don't want to start long lines of threats. That's no way to conduct business.
So, I'm going to guess that within our 10-day rations, because I'm a healer and a druid and that, I would have made myself some wine of like elderflower or whatever else.
You've probably got a water skin that you've chucked a few berries in to flavour it, and that's
Yeah,
about it.
can I just be drinking from that?
If you wish.
Cool.
Anyway, where are my manners? I am Max Magaster, the owner and proprietor of Magaster Trading Inc.
Who?
I believe you've been looking for me.
Huh?
Yes, we have.
I believe that
Grab your book.
a package
Who's he?
So,
was sent out from here
yeah.
when it shouldn't have been.
So, the local postman in a town that we went through on our journeys had in amongst his posts bag, which turned out to be a mimic, a parcel with your trading bit on it, and it had these spore stuff that glowed and
The
stuff.
blue crystals, yes.
And the blue crystals, but the postman and his pregnant wife were zombie-like, and we had to unzombify them basically, and then we got hauled in jail because they accused us of killing them, but they were already dead, just moving around as dead corpses. It was really gross.
She was pregnant.
Yes.
We never intended any harm to come to anybody. I've been trying to sort this.
I've got to say, a lot of that doesn't sound very believable. All I remember.
You said this before.
All I remember is we were in prison because you killed some people.
Aeris.
I was in prison for vandalism.
He has very poor memory and gets knocked out a lot.
Yeah. Broke the windows, remember?
And you were there too.
I was in prison for a different reason.
So,
The package that went to you, there were several of them coming through here.
right,
We stopped most of them.
do you know where they came from?
Not entirely. I myself am looking for people who can track these back.
I mean, we can try.
They have killed. They've caused the death of. She just pauses and just looks into a glass and she takes a big glug of the stuff. Not very ladylike at all.
See.
But she looks like she's steadying herself. Someone close to me.
Right.
So, what I want to know.
I want someone to track them down.
Okay.
I want someone to make them pay.
They owe you money?
No, I think it's more of a vengeance thing, my dude.
Vengeance.
I will make no qualms or argue. This is a criminal enterprise.
Is there a kwama type of small bird?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
I think you might be right.
And lay little eggs?
But we deal with legitimate couriering. We transport things all over the region.
So you have a point of
Sometimes these things aren't so legitimate. And one of the consignments that we were given, we received in Vollshofen.
In
Where
what,
was that?
sorry?
Bless you.
Vollshofen.
Bless you.
That is a rather large city to the south of where you are now.
What's it called so I can write down the name?
Yeah, how do you spell it rather?
HFOL
H-F-O-L.
S.
H-O-D-E-N?
Yeah, something like that. OFN.
Bless you.
Schoffen. Yeah.
Oh, Schoffen, not Shodden.
Vollshofen. It's
Bless
the
you.
HF makes it full. Anyway, it doesn't matter how it's spelled. The
She's
simple
sneaky.
fact is that is where I'm based. I am here trying to work out what the hell is going on. We received a consignment. We were told, ask no questions, just deliver it.
Yeah, maybe you should have asked questions.
And we are not in the business of asking questions.
Okay.
You ask questions in our business and you stop getting quite so much business, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a point of origin for these consignments?
All I know at the moment is where the warehouse they came from. I
Okay.
am shortly going to be heading back, as I've come here to deal with the mess this end.
So what's
Vengeance is my next job.
what's the warehouse they came from?
Oh, I'm not telling you that unless you're going to agree to be hired by me.
So,
Well, we need to know where these came from too, so it's in our interest to work with you,
what I'm getting from this is that you want to send us on a quest.
basically.
And,
Well, you do seem to be a group of adventurers,
and that
and the
quest.
fact that you've made it this far, and from what my people tell me, you even managed to take out a small group of tyrants
Oh,
and
what?
sell one of the
Oh, yeah.
fleeces.
You mean battle cats?
Yes, what do you call battle cats?
Yeah.
So I'm impressed enough that if you can manage to stay alive, then I would like to hire you.
Cool. I'm going to make note of this so I remember. Return to sender. Address unknown.
No such
No
number.
such number.
No such number. He had a quail.
What?
So, the
That's
warehouse
the quest
then.
we've been given.
No, not at all.
So the warehouse in question?
I will tell you that when the time comes. So you see, it wouldn't be in my best interest to give you all the information at this time. However, you have my word that our goals are aligned.
Apples.
Our goals.
Now you see, if we were to give too much information away, our regular clients might get,
Antsy.
yes, I was going to say nervous, but yes, antsy is a good word. Well done, I think.
Let's see,
And you see, from that, it's probably best we keep our mouths shut for a certain amount.
These lip sync ships.
Good
Good
thing we're
sense.
not on a ship.
Not yet.
Not yet, no. Tomorrow, I am going to be starting my journey back to Folshofen.
Bless you.
I would like you to join me. We will sail south. Then when we get to the south of the fjord, I will continue to Fjordshofen.
Bless you.
Could you stop doing that, please? It's rather annoying. It's not funny either now. And I would like you to deliver a package for me
Okay.
over to Ulstadt.
How do I spell that?
Altstadt.
A-L-T-S-T-A-D-T.
ADT. You see, the parcel that you are tracking was in the possession of a couple of my workers, and they also became sick, like these couriers that you mentioned.
And zombified.
I guess you could.
Rambling corpses.
Yes.
Shambling.
Yeah.
They weren't very talkative.
One of them was my sister,
That's a shame.
and as you can imagine, I'm a little bit more than upset.
Understandably.
Is that why we're drinking heavily?
Maybe.
So where does the package need to go to in our stuff?
Unfortunately, my sister and my other worker have to be put down.
And where?
And I hope that you will be able to help me get my revenge on whoever sent these.
Okay. But this package you want us to deliver in Outstack, does it have a name of where to?
I will give you more information when we get on the boat. I will pay you as I would pay any adventurer or hunter to do this work. I will pay you to do the courier job for me. Once you have delivered this parcel to Ortstadt, you can then make your way to Volkshofen and meet up with me. There I will give you further information and we can see what will occur at that point. I already want revenge though, so please, don't try and cross me. I don't want to add anybody else to my list. Now, what do you say?
What do you guys think?
Let's fucking go. Let's
What
do
he
this.
said.
I hear money and travel. And it sounds good to me.
Hans was 2.
In which case,
I didn't even think.
wherever it is you're staying, if you go and sort yourselves out, get yourselves patched up a bit, I'll get the door fixed. And, well, I'll meet you for breakfast where you're staying.
Can anyone remember the name of it?
If I remember correctly, there was some really nice food there.
There was
There was meatballs,
a lot of
stew,
meatballs
and Burgers.
and soups, and then they made those crispy pancakes.
Burgers.
What a what?
Burgers.
I'm not sure
That's what I
that
named
is.
them, because I invented them.
Right.
Burgers.
No, I think they named them Findor crispy pancakes.
No, I think he means when you put a load of meatballs in some bread.
No, I think that's just him
No,
making
it was
silly noises.
when they mashed up the thing and made the crispy pancake and they put it between 2 slices of bread.
That's
Oh,
the Herger burger.
That's the Burgers.
Okay. Well, I will see you there in the morning.
Okay.
And at that point, she just sits back further and just carries on staring into her wine. And the workers around her now all seem to have relaxed a lot more. And you see a few going off to get some tools, coming back and eyeing up the door and trying to work out how the hell they're going to fix this thing.
Okay, so we would be getting ready to head back the way we came, right? So before we go, obviously, because as I said before, I can speak Elvish, I would want to, I'm thinking the right words here now, like obviously when you hear someone's got someone that's died and you want to say sorry, the condolences or whatever the right word is, but I'd want to say it in Elvish so that it's private.
Yeah, so she's kind of got her goblet, and you sort of speak to her in Elvish. And thank you. That actually means quite a lot.
Sure.
And you're kind of looking at her, you think that if she was probably in private at the moment, she might have a little cry. But quite clearly she's, the look on her face, she's holding it back. I mean, she's in front of all of her minions as such.
Which is why I said it in Elvish, because they're not elf.
Yeah. And in case you hadn't noticed, up on the screen there is what she looks like.
I did see that.
I didn't look. Oh.
Yeah.
He's like, hello.
She's been there for about 20 minutes.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
I would like to apologise for my earlier impoliteness.
Shall we? At this point, he gets his sword out. No, anyway.
I don't
So, yes.
have a sword.
Is that a dagger or you have?
I don't have a sword. I've got a quarterstaff.
So anyway, I assume that we're now heading out.
So you're heading back off to the tavern. Is there any place you would like to go on the way, or anything you want to try and do?
I would like
Most
to go.
places are closed.
I would like to go to the third door on the right and get some bread.
Okay, if you're going to go to that baker's, the baker's that you went to,
It'd be shut.
it's no longer the third door on the right.
It'd be on your
It's the
left
third
now.
from last on your left now.
Yep.
And unfortunately for you, it's closed.
Would there have been places for me to forage some more herbs and stuff for potions?
Not really, as you're in the middle of the town.
I didn't know between there and where we were, there might have been some little areas.
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, there's the odd bit where you've got some weeds growing around a few trees.
Oh
and
yeah, where you
But
had
it's-
nettles or something,
Yeah,
poison
you got lots
ivy.
of nettles and weeds.
Yeah.
But effectively, you're going to just go back to the tavern, I assume.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they recognise you.
Good.
They remember the two of you. Anyway, you got 6-foot Furbolg and
7'6".
7-foot one. Yeah, Furbolg and a guy who's missing half his hair and has a load of sticking up at the top and seems like he's permanently inhaling magic mushrooms.
Aww.
Inhaling them.
Well,
It's
they
working
can't see
out,
you
do
chewing.
Stump chew.
But they come back. You come back and hello. Nice to meet you again. What can we get you drinks and would you like food?
Definitely food.
I'm afraid the menu isn't expansive yet. It's
Do you have bread?
we have bread, yes.
I get some Burgers. A plate of Burgers for my friends.
Are they going to remember what that was?
I never actually said Burgers
What's
last time we were here.
what's a Burgers?
Burgers.
I believe it's what he had
Earlier.
earlier.
Thin dough crispy pancakes.
Ah, the chef's pancake things, yes.
With the bread.
In the bread.
with the extra bread. Ah, right.
With the bread around the outside.
I'm afraid he can't do any more at the moment. There's too much going on. He hasn't got time.
What do you have?
We have stew. And we
I'm
have
good
some-
with that.
In
I'm
that
good with
case,
stew.
I'll have a meatball sub.
I'll get you stew and some long bread.
Thank you.
I'm good with stew.
Stew sounds lovely. I don't suppose you happen to do wake up calls.
Well, we can wake you, yes.
We are expecting some people to join us in the morning for breakfast. I was wondering if you could perhaps wake me up earlier. I have a couple of things I would like to do in town before she arrives.
Very well. What time is she arriving?
She said
Breakfast
she was
time.
coming for breakfast. Not much more than that.
Well, when we come down to start opening up, I can knock on your door.
That would be amazing. Thank you very much.
Very well. I will do that.
Didn't we only pay for one room?
Yeah, but
Pay for
we're all
two.
Yeah, one room,
sharing.
but it was a room that's got 4 beds.
Yeah, dorm room. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a double twin.
I also do wake up calls.
Oh dear.
He blows
The
the
government
dead
is lying
cat.
to you.
Starts playing the dead cat. Yeah.
Wake up, the government's lying to you.
Which government is that?
The man. The man.
Which man? The king?
Sure.
Gonna do that again if we
He
try.
hasn't spoken to me.
Good. Don't listen to him.
Oh, very well. Strange.
Don't be a sheep.
So we're gonna have our
Silly
foods
Welsh
and go
man.
get our sleeps.
Eepy. Eepy time. Let's go.
Very well. You receive your food, you have some drinks, and you sort of start talking about various things. Did you want to do anything other than go and sleep, or did you want to
I would like
play
to.
some games?
Yeah, I would like to get a bottle of some form of spirit.
Okay.
What's available?
Okay. They've got various flavoured vodkas.
Works for me. Do they have
various different gins?
Do they have plum brandy?
Quite possibly something like that.
Nice. I would like a bottle of plum brandy, 2 small glasses, and I will sit down at a table with Bjorn.
Okay.
Elzana's free to join if she fancies some plum brandy.
Not a fan.
She's not really a fan of drinking other people's drinks.
You could,
Join us with your own drink. I mean,
yeah, by all means.
Is that allowed?
I feel like we could.
They're not going to complain. You're paying customers already, so they don't care.
We could.
Ah.
And I would also like to ask at the bar if they have any playing cards.
Yes, I think we have some. Yes.
For purchase?
I'm sure we can add them to your tab.
Excellent. So I'll buy a pack of playing cards and a bottle of plum brandy.
Do we actually have a
Very
tab?
well.
Because I thought I paid for the food in the room in one go.
You did for the
Lunch in the room.
yeah. You paid for your lunch and you paid for the room and breakfast.
But now
the
the-
evening meal was separate.
Now that
Okay.
we've got the room,
So the
they can
tab's
put
for
it
the
on the
evening
room's
room.
tab.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem. And she goes off, and she'll eventually come back with the brandy and a pack of playing cards that have probably seen better days, but.
Fine by me. So I'll sit down at the table, shuffle the cards, pour me and Bron a couple of shots.
Are you going to play any games?
I'm going to teach them a game I learned in my childhood.
Okay.
This is over to you.
Ah, excellent. Which ones should we play? 18s is probably the easiest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Funny forest.
simulate
people
this.
one.
you are all going to roll d6s. You will need 3 of them.
That was
Start
me
with.
thinking I weren't going to need D6s.
Yeah. You need 3 of them to start with. Now, what happens is the first player rolls 3d6.
I'll start because I'm teaching you.
Yeah, clearly. Then they can either stick, or they can have an additional dice rolled, and then potentially another additional dice rolled. If you get to the aim of the game here is to be the person to get 18, or as close to 18.
Without going
Without
over.
going over.
Yeah, without going over. If you go over, you've bust.
So like
If you
Pontiac.
manage to roll, yeah.
25.
If you manage to roll 6 dice and don't go over 18, the first person to do that automatically wins. The first person to get to 18 automatically wins if you hit 18 and sticks there. And then the first person on the next round will go around the table. So this time you'll go first.
I rolled a 15 and I'm going to stick on it.
Okay, so you're going to stick at
I rolled
15.
triple 5s.
Which order are we going?
So we'll go clockwise. So you're next.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, so if you roll 3d6, and then what do you get?
6.
6. Okay, so you can't beat his 15 with 6. Would you like to roll another dice?
9.
So you're now on 9. Would you like to roll another dice or stick?
How have we got to get to?
18.
18.
So I've got,
So you can't bust with this dice.
said 9, didn't I?
Yeah, so you're now on 11.
Yeah.
So that's 5 dice. You can win if you roll anything.
Yeah.
Because you're only on 11, yeah. 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so the only way that Bjorn can now win is if he also manages to roll 6 dice and gets closer to 18 than you do.
Do,
Okay.
do I not win by being close to 18 on 3 dice?
No, because effectively the 6 card trick wins.
Okay. That is 7.
Okay.
Gonna add another one in. 8.
Remember what yours was in total? 13, wasn't it?
12.
11.
How many's that?
5.
So you just need to beat one more and then you win.
1. That's 12.
We match.
You win.
Because I rolled it first. We
Uh,
both
They
got
have
12.
They both have 12.
oh, you both have 12.
Yeah,
You
because
rolled
look-
first, so you win.
Yay! Good
So
game,
you win.
this.
Now, so whatever you're betting,
Oh, we
Congratulations.
meant to
normally
be
people would
betting.
bet coppers.
Congratulations, she wins. We both drink a shot. Cheers.
He's
So it
done
tells
it.
me this game's not going to last long. So next turn, it's you who goes first. So you roll the first 3.
How many rounds have we played?
9.
How much?
9.
Plum brandy?
And would you like to roll another dice or stick?
We'll be what? 28 shots.
9 plus 6 is 17. I will stick there.
15.
15.
9 plus 6, 15, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still going to stick there.
You're going to stick at 15 on 4 dice.
Yeah.
Bjorn's turn.
So 11.
12 on 4 dice.
13.
Yes.
Was that a 2?
Yeah.
That was 1.
15.
16.
Oh,
So you've now got higher than she's got. So
and
you
more
could stick,
dice.
or you can try and go for the 6 card trick.
But you would need a 2 or
Bust.
So you've got, so he's out.
10.
Okay.
That's not 10, is it? Oh, that is 10. 13. What did you get?
15.
I got 15 on 4 dice.
19.
Bust. I win
so
again.
you win the bet again.
2 more shots, let's go!
Nice. So your turn to go first.
Cool.
And now a typical game of this will have this many have as many rounds as there are players. So everybody's
This is
got
the
to go
last
first.
round then.
So I have 6 currently. I will roll again.
12.
It's 12. I will roll again. 18.
In 5 dice?
5 dice.
So you're sticking at 18 on 5 dice.
Yeah.
I think you're busted if we roll again.
16.
Oof.
So are you going to try and beat him? At the moment, 16 loses to 18 anyway. If you can get 18 on 4 dice, you beat him.
Bust.
Be a bust. So you're out.
22.
Elzana.
This is actually good game.
Yeah.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11
Yep.
on 3 dice. 13.
Okay.
So I've got 5 left, right?
Yep.
Bust. One too many.
19. So you win.
Yeah, you won one!
I will offer you a shot.
Can I just drink my fruity
You're
water?
non-alcoholic.
Yeah, non-alcoholic's fine.
Yeah, you enjoy that. Pour myself a shot, pour Bron a shot. Bjorn
I
a
love the way
shot.
you're enabling alcoholism.
Yeah.
Bjorn, I can't remember names now. I've had that much.
You said Ron twice.
I know, I'm doing great. I'm going to come up with some more names for you now, beginning with B.
I think he called you Bert earlier.
Baby.
Bert or Brian, one of the two.
Alright, one more shot, blood.
Bubba.
Let's go.
Are you playing any more games, or are you ending your drinking session there?
Well, I'll ask if these two know any games.
No.
I gotta say, you probably do know some games.
I'm sure I know a couple more from the Funny Forest people.
Any
Yeah.
forest people.
The
squirrels?
I have multiple games here. We have Runny, which is very similar to a certain card game in real life.
Brandy
There is
Runny.
High-Low, which is a bit like roulette. There is Min-Max, which is the idea is to try and not get certain numbers. And then we have Pig Racing, which is
We are
effectively
absolutely
you are
not pig racing right now.
no, that's probably not a good idea with that one. And then you
What the
have
hell is that one?
High Roller.
Highest roll wins, I'm guessing.
You keep adding them up. So you each roll a dice at the same time, and you keep adding up until one of you reaches 60.
6-0.
Yeah, and then you win the pot.
Yeah.
What do we want to play?
I'm down for some high roller.
High roller.
Okay.
How many dice do we
So
need
you
for
all
that?
place an agreed bet. These are all d6s.
How many
so-
do we need?
Probably just one really,
How many
unless you want to
shots
keep
of
them in
which?
front of you to add up.
Oh yeah, but I've only got so
What dice do we
many.
need?
Just d6s really. So you all put an agreed bet into your pot, and then
I'm going to guess it's probably going to be about one gold because most of us probably don't have that much.
No,
gold.
probably just a
So-
handful of coppers.
probably the
I don't have any
easiest way.
coppers.
You do have coppers. You can
Right.
split a gold for coppers.
How many of those make a gold?
100.
1,000.
1,000 coppers in a gold.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 100 coppers and a silver, and then 100 silver. No, 10.
There's 10.
Yeah,
10. Sorry, yes, it would be 100 coppers.
100 coppers in a gold.
I'm thinking the pennies.
So you could split a gold for 100 coppers.
Yeah, could do.
Yeah. So the easiest way to do this, I think, is going to be one player at a time. So you will repeatedly roll d6s, adding up the total, and you can pass to the next player at any time. The first player to reach 60 wins the pot.
I guess if
Yeah,
you
the
go
bet.
over, you lose.
However, if you roll a 6 during your turn, your total for that turn drops to 0.
Oh joy.
So, for example, if Aeris were to roll a 5 and a 5, he's got 10. He can stick and pass the turn to someone else
Yeah.
and let it go round the table.
But the
Next
moment
time
you
he
get-
rolls, whatever he gets will add on to that 10.
Right. Okay.
However, if he rolls a 6 amongst whatever he next rolls,
That
gets
entire
0
turn is nothing.
and ends up back to 10 again.
Cool.
Actually, it doesn't leave his previous
So
rounds.
it's, yeah.
You can choose to bank.
It's
by
a bit
passing.
like banking
Okay, yeah.
in that weakest game.
Weakest link?
I wasn't going to name names, but yes, that one.
Oh. Oops.
I think the weakest link was probably the one in the second Legend of Zelda game.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Anyway,
Ignore the fact that we name dropped something else.
so who's going first?
I'll go first.
There are also other games available.
Little green elf boys.
So I'm going to start adding these up.
Are you just rolling the same number over and over?
I've currently rolled 4 threes.
Oh my gosh.
Have you added them up?
Yes, that's 2. Shit.
So you've got 0.
Yep.
Aeris.
3. 4.
4 total, or
Yeah. 9. 12. And nothing.
Elzana. So you two are just kind of swaying slightly, like giggling at each other.
2, 6, 10, 12, 0.
0. So you've got 0 as well. You're all laughing at each other for all screwing this up. Bjorn, your turn again.
5. Not that one, cheap.
9, 12.
Nothing. 2.
Just to make it 1 foot wide.
3. Whatever that is.
Whatever
7.
that is.
7. 10. Bank.
Yeah, I thought you
Okay, you're
might.
banking
Yeah,
all
that's bad.
Good idea.
Me?
Elzana.
5, 7, 0.
Bjorn. Bjorn.
2, 7, 9,
0.
14.
Oof. Bank.
Nothing.
See, should have banked.
It's always when you push your luck.
Gamble responsibly.
This is what makes the game fun. for
11.
There, you can
Nothing.
add up these ones on their own.
So you're still at
I'll do the
10.
main
Still at
add.
wherever you were at before
Yeah,
then.
so it's back to 10.
Okay. 1, 4, 5, 10, 12, and I'm going to bank it there because I'm not going to push my luck.
Okay. Was that in character?
Yeah.
5,
7.
7, 11, 12,
Bank it.
Yeah, I would.
17,
Bank!
nothing.
Oh no. I don't remember what number I got to, if it was 12 or 14, but you should have
1.
banked.
Nothing.
Second time.
Yeah.
2, 4, nothing.
I love this game.
2,
Good stick.
4,
You sticking?
8,
Bank.
13,
Bank.
Nothing.
14,
Bank. Oh no.
17, 21, bank.
Oh!
Nice. So you're in the lead.
What number do I have? Is it 12 or 14? I can't remember.
12.
Okay.
1.
Yay!
5.
Is he better than the last 2 times?
8.
Bank. I'm just
Nothing.
gonna keep shouting bank at him. 5,
I'm so proud of that, that was great.
8.
I think what I might do is just go for a break on my own in a minute.
Was 8 plus 3?
11.
I'm gonna bank now.
Okay, so you are now on 23.
1, 3, 7, 8, 11,
Oof. Ooh.
13,
Bank it.
18, bank it.
Yeah, I would.
Right, so you are on 39.
Wow.
The question is he going to go and push it now?
13.
See if you can get 21 in this next turn. 13. Sticking.
Bank.
And you were on 23 as well as Elzana, who now has her turn.
Always doesn't drink.
5. Bank. 0.
Ah. Can Bjorn get 21?
No, that was a 6 straight away.
Nothing.
Hosanna.
5, 7, 11. I'm going to bank it there because I'm not stupid.
11.
Sorry. Hang on.
34 you were on.
Okay.
3, 7, 9, 10, 11,
Do it.
16, bank.
Yeah, I would.
Okay, so you were on 45.
You only need to get 15.
5, 10. What am I on?
You're
30.
currently on 23.
So that'll put you 33.
Nothing.
Oh,
5, 6. Bleh.
Nothing.
Yeah. I keep wanting to shout bank
Can you
when I
get
throw a
15?
6.
1, 5, 9, nothing.
Oh, the one time you don't want to roll high, isn't it?
Nothing.
That would have been 15 if the 6 counts.
Oh well.
1, 2, 4, 6.
Yes, that's the one that keeps rolling 6s.
Ah,
Nothing.
should have left it at 6.
Wait, what's the max number for this?
You need to get to 60. Actually, sorry, I got yours wrong. My adding up was wrong. You're actually on 55.
You need 5.
So if you hadn't bust last time, you would have won.
Great.
So can I go over
No.
this?
No, you have
That's
to get
60.
dead on.
No, you can go over
we
if
can
you
go
want.
over.
First
Yeah.
button, did you get
Couldn't.
260 or above?
That's it. You
Bang.
won.
Excellent. What did you get?
8.
8. So you're on 63, and you win.
Yay!
So whatever these guys put into the pot, you have now taken.
Just rolled a 12.
And I believe at that point, you guys are going to go off to bed, and we will take a break.
And
Okay.
take the brandy with me.
You do that.
Probably.
I honestly thought like you just sleep snuggled up to that now.
Oh, the bottle's going to be empty.
I know.
Yes, because you wouldn't put the stopper on and you'll fall asleep and just dribble it all over the bed.
Oh no!
Not the lamp over,
wake
burn
up,
all to death.
wake up smelling plum brandy.
You.
Are we going to a break?
That's,
Are we doing it? Are we
I
doing a
think
break?
you actually
Yes,
said
we are.
that.
Are we allowed one? Boss.
yes, because I need one. Yeah, we will see you again shortly.
Bye.
Bye.